Hello everybody, Loser Hero here. This is my first tutorial video on MilkShape. I'm going to teach you the absolute basics, and hopefully by the end of the tutorial you'll be able to create some interesting things on your own. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to use groups and materials, edit some settings, skin meshes, the viewports, of course, and projections and whatnot. It sounds like a lot, but really it's not. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Anyways, let's begin. Your top right, okay, you have these three squares. Your top right one is your left side view. Your top left square is your front side view, and your bottom left is the top side view. And this blue area down here is your 3D space. In order to rotate, just left click and drag. Pretty simple. If you want to pan, hold control, left click and drag. And zooming is just with the mouse wheel. If you don't have a mouse wheel, in order to zoom, just hold shift and then just move your mouse. I'm sorry, but you'll have to left click and drag as well. And yeah, so that's only if you don't have a mouse wheel, or if you just prefer it, it's up to you. So go ahead and click in each viewport and zoom in with your mouse wheel, or shift click and drag. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to make a shield, the Hyrule shield. I got this image from Google. I'm not sure who drew it. I couldn't find it again. If you can find it, that'd be awesome. Just let me know and I can give them credit. I'd like to give them credit, but since I couldn't find it and I don't feel like looking anymore, we're just going to use it anyways. Okay, I'm going to post a download link for that file later on once I finish this video. So click cylinder. Now you see stacks and slices. If you just change this to 1, you save a lot on polys. And that's what we're going to do. Just change it to 1, go to slices and do 6. We do 6 because, well, 4 is just a cube. Also, there are 6 points on the shield. Go to your left viewport, or left side viewport, I'm sorry, and make it about that big. And to create that, you just click and drag and then release. And over here you can see this. If you do not see the lines on it, like you can see on mine, just right click in it, right click in the 3D space viewport and select wireframe overlay. And then you'll be able to see the vertices and the faces or polygons. Anyways, with this still selected, click rotate, and then on the z-axis type in 90 and click rotate. Great, but it's still not facing us, so on z-axis type in 0.0 and then the y-axis type in 90. Perfect. This is something we can work with. I'll show you. You can see it's probably obvious to you, but just in case it's not, each point we can associate to these parts of the shield. So click select, click vertex, make sure ignore back faces is not selected. Let's just click and drag over these two vertices. Click move and just move it out by 1 or 2. Move it out by 2. And then do the same on the opposite side. And then on the bottom vertice, drag it down by 3. select these two vertices and move them down by 2. See, and you can see in our 3D viewport we're starting to get a shield shape, although very rudimentary. Select the top 3 vertices and move them up. Okay, so we've got a funky looking shield. Let's check this. Alright, we need to move these. Let's take these two. In order to select more than one vertice, but maybe you can't, maybe you can't select them all without selecting the middle one, hold Shift, then select these two, and now you have them both selected. Go to Move, and then on the y-axis, use the minus sign, type 0.5, click Move. Now go down and select the bottom 3, go back to Move. The settings should still be there unchanged. Click Move again. Now click these two vertices, or select them, click Scale. Let's scale it by 0.85. One more time. Alright, so we got kind of a shield shape. That's something we can work with. So let's just leave it at that. Click Vertex on your select option, and in your left view, select all of the back vertices. Go to Move, change your y-axis to 0.0, and on the z-axis, type 0.5, and then click Move. Type that, press it twice, and then add a 2 in front of the 5, 0.25. Okay, so now we got a really thin shield here. Alright, so let's add some depth to it by doing this. Click Select, Vertex, hold Shift, select the top 3 and the bottom 3. Press Move, and then add a negative in front of your z-axis right here. Click Move. Press it one more time. Alright. Now you can see here we've got a pretty decent shield. We can tell that's a shield for sure, just without the handle. We're not going to add the handle. That's going a little too far in the tutorial. We'll get off track. But we will address the handle. Okay, so yeah, close enough. Very low poly. We can work with this.